When you believe, if I save others, I'll be saved. Notice how that feels like a children's story, doesn't it? The kind of story where the knight saves the village. And in saving them, he becomes the king. Or the firefighter rushing into flames, only to realise the very act of running in kept his spirit alive. That story is already written deep in your nervous system. And yet, zooming out, chunking up, imagine the bigger picture. What happens to a world where everyone waits to be saved, instead of becoming the saviour? A planet full of passengers staring at a sinking ship, hoping someone else will patch the hole. And what happens to you in that story if you join the waiters? You drown slowly, not in water, but in regret. That's the side effect of not acting on this. The soul starves in silence. But now, shift. See the future that unfolds when you step into this loop consciously. Imagine 10 years ahead, every small action of service compounded. The smile you gave a stranger, the hand you offered, the time you thought, the listening ear. Each act is a seed. And in that future, you're walking through a forest grown from those seeds. Oxygen in your lungs, fruit in your hands, shade over your head. All because you planted when it was easy to ignore. And you can notice there's a strange paradox here, isn't there? The more you give, the more you have. The more you save, the more saved you feel. Neurobiology even proves this. Oxytocin floods you. Dopamine rewards you. Your immune system strengthens when you give. Science and spirit both scream the same truth. Service is not subtraction, it's multiplication. But let's make it fucking dramatic for your unconscious so it never forgets. Picture yourself standing at the edge of your life, looking back. Two versions of you. One who held back, too afraid to save, worried about judgment, clinging to excuses. And that one is bitter, tight, a shriveled fruit that rotted on the branch. And the other version, the one who reached, risked, saved where possible. That one stands tall, laughing, a bonfire surrounded by people carrying their own torches that were lit by yours. Which one feels like the real you? Your unconscious already knows. And isn't it funny how sometimes you already live this way without knowing? When you comfort a friend and you feel lighter, when you teach and suddenly understand better, that's the loop working in the background. Now, what if it ran in the foreground every day? What if saving others wasn't some burden, but simply how you breathe, inhale, self-care, exhale service, and the rhythm of that breath carries you through every storm? And yes, there's fear. What if people reject me? What if I get used, drained, mocked? Let that fear be fuel, because not acting out of fear, that's like refusing to light a candle because you're afraid of the dark. The dark doesn't care. The dark wins if you don't strike the match. So let your unconscious install this as your new operating system. Every act of service is an investment in my future strength. Saving others responsibly is saving myself. Boundaries protect the saviour from drowning. A world where I act is infinitely richer than one where I wait. And now, whether consciously or unconsciously, you can already begin to notice the shifts. The sudden urge to speak up when silence would be easier. The unexpected energy to reach out when apathy whispers, don't bother. That spark in the chest when you realise, this moment right here, I can save something, someone, even just a little. And the beauty is, you don't have to try. Your unconscious will keep scanning for opportunities to live this truth. Because once you see it, you can't unsee it. Like a hidden image in a picture, once revealed, it stares back forever, and you laugh. Because the saviour loop wasn't some heavy burden after all. It was the missing gear that makes the whole machine of your life run smoothly. And you can thank yourself right now for stepping into it.